Emily Tamarcio from the Ayn Rand Institute with Onkar Ghate's The Spirit of Christmas. Do you remember as a child looking forward to Christmas, making a list of things you really wanted, things that would bring you pleasure? Do you remember feeling like Christmas would never come and then finally getting that new bicycle or book or chemistry set you were hoping for? That childhood feeling captures the spirit of Christmas and why so many of us look forward to the season each year. Maybe you don't anticipate Christmas with that same childhood excitement, but it's still pleasurable to exchange gifts as a token of friendship and love. When you receive a present from someone who knows you well, something that could only come from them, it's a material reminder of a spiritual bond. Christmas is also a time to reconnect with cherished family and friends through holiday cards, telephone calls, parties, and long-distance travel. It's a time to enjoy delicious chocolates, spiced eggnog, four-course meals, festive music, and party games. Christmas is a spiritual holiday whose theme is personal, selfish pleasure and joy. The commercialism is part and parcel of that celebration, even though it's fashionable to complain about it. Ayn Rand used to say that the best thing about Christmas is that it has been commercialized. She would marvel at the ingenuity involved in creating products devoted to nothing but giving people pleasure. She loved the decorations in department store windows, the Christmas trees, the winking lights, the glittering colors, which only a prosperous capitalist economy could afford. She thought you'd have to be terribly depressed to resist the gaiety of the season. Christmas, as we know it in America, is not a Christian holiday. When the Puritans had political power in the 17th century, they declared the observation of Christmas to be a sacrilege, and they outlawed such satanical practices as exchanging gifts, dressing up in fine clothing, and staging feasts. All the twinkling lights and flying reindeer and dancing snowmen are mostly a creation of 19th century America, one of the most un-Christian periods in Western history. It was a time of unprecedented secular progress, of invention, industrialization, and profit. Americans saw the link between commercialism and pleasure, and they embraced it. This focus on earthly joy is the actual source of goodwill, the emotion most commonly identified with Christmas. When you genuinely feel good about your own life, and when you're allowed to acknowledge and celebrate that joy, you wish the same happiness to everyone who deserves it. The commercialism of Christmas reinforces that goodwill. When we scour the malls in search of the perfect gift for a loved one, when we see the profusion of things to buy and all the lights and decorations, we can't help but feel that our fellow human beings are not enemies to be feared or fools to be avoided, but fellow travelers and potential allies in the quest for joy. It's no accident that America, the world's most productive country, is also its most benevolent. Perhaps now more than ever, we all need to remind ourselves that reaching joy on this earth is the meaning of life. Merry Christmas.